Okay, hi. So I know I have been gone a long time. I don't really know if it matters because I only have like 35 subscribers or something. But like, I felt bad because I did plan on doing things over the summer, and I did like post say I also posted saying I would be back like a month ago on my community channel, or my community tab. And then like I have not touched my RRP Instagram, and like people, I know I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything, obviously. Like I said, I have very few subscribers, but like people did tell me, like reach out to me and say they liked my stories a few times and stuff. So I felt bad that I just like dipped, and that wasn't my plan, and that's not my plan. But like I guess I'm a college student. I'm in my senior year of college. And I guess like I thought I would have more time to do things in the summer. Like I did have scripts and stuff. I had a whole summer storyline of like an internship and helping horses. I had horses picked. I had scripts written. I think I even had like the music I wanted to use in videos picked. Um, but I am also writing an honors thesis because I need to get into grad school, which I have to apply to this semester as well. And so this summer, I did not end up having the free time I thought I would. I was working 3 jobs, and I was also, whenever I wasn't working, I was copy and pasting Instagram comments for my thesis, which is about like social media, kind of. I don't want to talk about my thesis because it's, oh my god, this is lagging so bad. Sorry. My thesis is like political and stuff, but and it's probably not very interesting to anyone who's not, I don't know, like in psychology. And that's also not what's important. But yeah, so like I did not have any free time this summer. And then on top of that, like I think I've mentioned my dog on this channel before, but my dog was very old and she had cancer. So my dog was like not in good health, and this is like sad to say, but like I knew we were gonna have to put my dog down by the end of summer. And then we did put my dog down like in July. So obviously I didn't really want to make, first of all, I was really focused on spending time with my dog when I wasn't doing my thesis or one of my 3 jobs. And then once we put my dog down back in July, I just like, obviously I didn't really feel like trying to record myself. I didn't really feel like doing anything. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty depressed this summer, which is why I didn't get anything done. And then after, or before, like the week before my dog passed away, before we had to put her down, and I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad for me. I just thought, like, my summer was like that of an AO3 author's note who's not updated in a month. I just had a lot happen to me. So, like, we put my dog down towards the end of July, which is kind of when I wanted to come back, and then I didn't have the energy to. And then during the Western Festival, or like the tail end of it, I got COVID, which I was really sad about because I thought that would be a good time to come back. I was gonna do, but I got COVID, and then I'm still really busy with my thesis and my classes right now. I'm also applying to PhD programs. So this is a busy semester for me, but sorry, I had like something stuck in my throat for a second. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm actually returning. This was supposed to be a return announcement, but I just kind of listed, they're not excuses, they're valid reasons to not do a hobby. All the reasons I wasn't doing YouTube, but it has been a few months. I am adjusting to no longer having my dog. I am quitting one of my jobs, which is going to feel so nice. And, you know, after September, I'll have like 2% more free time, and I'll have no classes or work Fridays, because that's really one of my jobs right now is mostly like weekends, and then my other job is at a church, so Sundays And then I do some work for my school, but it's only like a few hours a week. But anyways, that's not the point. So I'm quitting one of my weekend jobs at like a grocery store that I work and hate. And that will free up my Fridays completely, pretty much, apart from doing some work. So for the rest of September, I don't know what my channel is going to look like. I have a lot of scripts that were meant to be like a summer storyline that I just kind of have to completely scrap or use next summer and rewrite. I do have a few general scripts that were written in advance that I can kind of post anytime as long as I sit down and film them. And then I do have a storyline I was going to plan to come out kind of around this fall anyway when I started my channel. So that is something to look forward to. For the rest of September, like I said, I already did the stuff over here. Like I said, I will be very busy still with my thesis, and I'll still be working on it the rest until like December. But my workload is going to die down soon. And I am in a much better place mentally now. Oh my god, this is lagging so bad for me. I hope it doesn't look bad on your screen. But I don't really care how this video looks because the point was more for me to talk. For anyone who's still interested in my channel. And my Instagram, I'm going to be more active on. That's a roleplay account. But yeah, this September, it might be more videos like this where it's just the talking trains with me talking. I don't know if I'm actually going to have the time and energy to sit down and do a full... Which way am I going? Oh my god. I'm not paying attention to the game. Like a full RRP unless I have time to sit down and record that, because those usually take me a few hours to do. But like I might do a few videos like this for the rest of September where I just talk. More organized than this. Oh no, I'm stuck back here. More organized than this, where I pick out a story in advance that I want to tell. Like, I don't know, I might talk about some horse riding stories I have, or I might talk about my dog, or I might talk about... I might talk about weird customers I had over the summer, but I don't know, something like that, something easy for September to get me used to recording again, and then also just to keep my channel active and prove I'm not lying about wanting to come back. And then hopefully as we move into like October and November, I will have more RRP videos written and ready to go. And then I also really hope maybe this weekend to have a post up on my Instagram account, which I guess, if I remember, I'll put a link to that in my bio. But yeah, no, I'm not leaving YouTube. That was not my intention. My intention, like when I started, it was just like around finals. I was like, right, I'm just gonna take this month off. And then it just kind of kept growing because things kept happening to me. But like I said, I'm much better mentally and I'm about to have a little bit more free time. So I'm really hoping I can use that to get back into my RRP channel. So if you liked my RRP videos, or if you are interested in the new storylines and things I'm planning, then please stick around. I promise I am not ditching for like 4 or 5 months again. All right, thank you so much for watching.